Well, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to Highwayman Trucking and My Way on the Highway. We are starting out for the day here outside of Steele, North Dakota. Got about 45 miles to go till we get to Mandan and we get these truck beds off here. Sorry about the glare there. It's one of those mornings where it's hitting just right. So, what's I gonna say? Oh, super cool little truck stop there at the 200 mile marker, exit 200 on I-94. It's a TA Express, which is one of those new TAs where they're, you know, sort of joining forces with a mom and pop shop, and very clean. I did a little quick video on it, and I'll put that up here in this, but 3 showers, $10 a shower if you don't have the TA points to do it, which was very reasonable. Only 3 showers, but very, very clean, very nice. They did have a laundry, 1 washer, 1 dryer, small area, but they made do with the best they had, and again, very clean. They had a Subway, a Pizza Hut, and a little Caribou coffee shop there, as well as a convenience store and whatnot. Lots of truck parking in their actual lot. They had some type of a service bay there, so they do some kind of work. And then they had huge truck parking across the street. There was a little hotel, motel across the street that it had signage specifically for the overflow for the truck stop. So super nice place. I was definitely surprised again. That's 2 really good truck stops on this trip. And sorry, CB's going off up there. Anyhow, we're going to get on down the road, get this delivery. Shouldn't take but, I don't know, half hour or so. I just got a couple of straps, 13 truck beds. And still haven't found a load out of here. I knew that it was going to be tough here in North Dakota, and this load paid fairly well to get up here, but the stuff out of here is, I think there's 1 load from about 115 miles away, and everything else is 200 to 300 miles away, and even that's not paying very well at all. So the one that's 115 miles away, it's like, all in all for me, it's going to be like 650 miles for $1,100, so not good freight. Which is odd because the 90-day average on that for that particular lane was $1,471. And this is a ramp load that requires ramps, and usually ramp loads are more. That's why we have ramps, to make more money, but not the case here. So we're going to call that broker here in a little bit and see what the deal is with that. It's going to Englewood, Colorado, and I detest Colorado. It's a beautiful state, don't get me wrong. It's just the worst traffic I think of anywhere in the country is from Colorado Springs down up to, well, Fort Collins actually. And every time I go through there, it's just horrible. It doesn't matter if it's the middle of the night, there's traffic. And not a whole lot of places to stop there. So we're going to really see if we get something maybe tomorrow or even the next day, or if I got a deadhead 200 miles or whatnot to position myself for something in the next 2 days. I might do that. Ideally trying to get back towards home, and that doesn't always work out. I know there was an oversized load going to Newark, New Jersey. And anytime and every time I've ever gone north of Pennsylvania, I hate myself, and I always say I'm never going to do this again for a number of reasons. It seems like the drivers are a lot more rude back there. Roads are narrower. A ton of tolls, as you know. My last trip, I spent like $400 in toll roads. And, you know, I got lucky, had some good freight, hauled an airplane engine from Connecticut on up to Vermont, or Massachusetts rather, and then picked up a load in Vermont and went to Wisconsin. And that was a headache load. And I'm a Southwest guy. I like running the Southwest, the Midwest, and I stay out of California. I do not go to California for any reason. Don't like it. Never actually driven a truck there. I've been there many times. I used to live there, but I swore many years ago I would never go back, and I've not done it yet. Kind of funny story. 2 years ago, I had dropped in, I want to say like Kingman, Arizona, right? And there was a load right across the border on the California side in Needles, which is 10, 20 miles away, whatever it is. It was a decent paying load. And this broker called me and says, hey, I says, nope. He's like, well, it's a good paying load. And I says, you can't pay me good enough to go into California. And he threw out the number, whatever it was. And I'm like, nope. He's like, you're kidding me. He's like, you're like 15 miles away. And I said, nope, I don't go to California, my friend. I said, you can offer me $10,000. I wouldn't go to California. So anyhow, to each his own. But y'all have a great day, and we'll talk to you again shortly.
Subway, Pizza Hut, and a little cafe inside. Fair amount of truck parking here. And the fuel island over here. Really clean, nice place. A lot of locals come here for their coffee, and they do have additional truck parking across the street over there. Nice little playground and picnic area for families. Pretty nice truck stop. Dollar General over there. Eat some groceries. Cute little neighborhood here. There's a good playground.
Shower is small but very clean.
Nice little convenience store.
Kind of a different shower, but it's very clean. Nice. Got a blow dryer and a fan. So, very clean. Paper towel dispenser.
Highway. We delivered our final load there in Mandan, North Dakota, and made it a few miles down the road off I-94, exit 147, to a Pilot Flying J that's also a Shell. Said it had Subway, pizza, and there is a mom and pop restaurant here, so I'm kind of excited because I'm hungry. But we'll see what it's all about. Rolling hills of North Dakota. Restaurants over at that corner. Looks like quite a bit of parking here. We'll see what the food's like and try to find a load while we're eating, because there isn't anything within 300 miles. Entrance here and see what we can see. It's a typical Pilot or Flying J. Who knows? Welcome. Oh, thank you, sir.
It's a nice little place. Huh. A little bit of everything. Subway and pizza. North Dakota's got some nice truck stops. Let's see what this restaurant's all about. There's a restaurant. Looks like a fairly clean place. I'm liking North Dakota Truck Stops.